Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, and we have a little bit of an awkward angle currently going on because we've got a nice big box here in front of us, although I guess it's not a huge box, but it looks huge right now because it's very close to the camera. But this box is from Syrett Tech and features some really cool stuff that I'm very excited to show you guys, so I'm going to pop this box open and we're going to get to checking everything out. So the first thing we have are these. Now, if you do not know what we are looking at here, this is something that Syrett Tech actually released a little ways back. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This is definitely going to make displaying some of my pterosaurs really fun. So as you can see, once you bring it out, you have like a magnetic sort of connection on one side, and then you also have a kind of like a loop here. And if we go ahead and bring out what else is in here, he includes some string, looks basically like fishing line or something along those lines. And now this is a way for you to connect these to your pterosaurs, your Jurassic World pterosaurs, and then hang them from your ceiling. So when it comes to a very cool, very creative way to display your Mattel or Hasbro or Kenner pterosaurs, couldn't get that closed for a second there. That is absolutely awesome, and I'm definitely going to be throwing up some of my pterosaurs at some point in the near future, and once I do that, of course, I'll make like a video and show you guys again how they look once they're actually soaring above my collection. On top of that, we also have this. So as you can see, we've got an absolutely epic paddock sign included in here, which is super exciting to have that. You can see specifically the East Dock sign, so that's definitely exciting. First of all, let's go ahead and get a nice closer look. You can see what the ground looks like, basically the earthy area where our East Dock sign would go into, and then you can see all of the different, logos and everything over here on the other side, as well as, of course, the little area right there that Nedry spins that keeps trying to hide back there for some reason. But all of that, again, is awesome. I really cannot wait to get that out and assemble it. So actually, I think I might just do that really quickly right now. I hate to cut into me doing this, but I kind of want to see what it looks like when it's actually assembled. So there we go. We have the East Dock sign assembled. Now, I may not be the absolute greatest human being in the world when it comes to putting the stickers on. You can see a little bit of crookedness to my stickers, but what's cool is you can see, as you see in Jurassic Park, you can actually spin this little area of the East Dock sign, which is such a cool touch on the part of Syrett Tech. And again, it looks absolutely awesome. So of course, all of this stuff, it's all stuff you can purchase on the Etsy shop of Syrett Tech right now. On top of that, we also, in case you didn't notice it there, have Jurassic Park Series 1 Bush Devil Tracker replacement missiles for that vehicle. So if you did have that vehicle in your collection, focus camera, there you can get replacement missiles for it, which is super cool. And again, Syrett Tech is always creating the coolest replacement pieces for things that you may have lost over the years, which is very common, especially when it comes to the older Kenner stuff, because they had just small pieces like these missiles, and of course, dino damage, which was always very easy to lose. And as you can see, we do have some replacement dino damage pieces from Syrett Tech in here. So let's pop them open and bring them in here quickly. One of which is one I'm really excited about. It is the replacement piece for the Carnotaurus, the Lost World Jurassic Park Carnotaurus, which I do, of course, have and, of course, love because I love Carnotaurus, but I have not had the battle damage piece since I was young, since I originally got that as a child. And man, my camera hates focusing sometimes. But you can see even the inside actually still features the entire look of the skin texture, as well as the Syrett Tech logo right there. But it looks awesome and is definitely going to be a fun piece to put back onto my Carnotaurus. And then we also have some more replacement pieces, which you can see down here. And if you don't know what these are the replacement pieces for the Kenner Triceratops as well, which is super lucky for me because, again, I've got quite a few of those Triceratops, and I believe they are all missing the dino damage pieces, sadly. So, again, you can also see the Syrett Tech logo again on the back. But again, Syrett Tech always coming in and saving our butts when it comes to these dino damage pieces, and they are actually flexible, which you can see as well. So they're very reminiscent to the old Kenner dino damage pieces. Focus camera, my goodness, it really does not want to today. But there you go. You can see again, the detail looks super crisp, and these are going to look epic on my figures once I actually pull them over here, pull them out, and then apply them. On top of that, we also have this, which is the Marco Makes Jurassic Park Velociraptor claw, which is now as well being, of course, printed out and sold by Syrett Tech, and that looks super cool. It looks like it is straight out of Jurassic Park. And my camera doesn't want to focus on it. But again, when you get nice and close, you know, considering it is a Marco Makes sculpt, I'm not surprised that it looks absolutely gorgeous when it comes to the fine detail and the texturing and everything throughout. Definitely a perfect replica, in my opinion, of the raptor claw, basically, that you see Alan carrying around throughout the course of Jurassic Park. That is super, super cool. And we also, on top of that, have this, which is some more Hammond Collection replacement pieces. So this is basically the Jurassic Park or Lost World Jurassic Park Velociraptor head and feet replacement pieces, and I believe this one will actually go with the newer, more updated Hammond Collection figures. I did actually review one for the very first edition of the Hammond Collection Velociraptors, again, that were sculpted out by Marco. These as well sculpted out by Marco, I believe, but I did originally review the first version that went on the original Velociraptors from Mattel, but we now have newer, more updated Velociraptors with longer tails and everything. However, they have a different style of like connection for the heads, I think, if I remember correctly. So we now have this version, which again would go on to the newer Mattel Hammond Collection Velociraptors, and we can't even see right there, we've got the eyes and everything for the Raptor. So that as well is going to make a super cool custom Raptor at some point in the near future. And the final thing that I have in this box is actually not from Syrett. I mean, it's sent over from Syrett Tech to me, but it's not something that he created. It is this. It is the Kenner Gallimimus. He actually knew I was looking for one of these. A little ways back, he had stumbled into a toy shop, I believe, and saw one there for sale. And he had contacted me right away asking if I was still looking for one and if I wanted him to grab it for me and, of course, you know, send it my way. And I said, absolutely, because I definitely wanted to get this one in my collection. I've been wanting ones for so long, honestly, since I was a kid. I had never seen this one in person before today. Like, I'd never seen it in store or anything ever when I was a child, so it's one figure that I was always really let down that I never had the chance to get a hold of. I would have loved to have been able to add it to my collection back then, but now finally as an adult I officially have the Kenner Jurassic Park Gallimimus, and I couldn't be happier to finally have this figure in my collection, and it is honestly awesome looking in person. Like, I'm just kind of looking it over for the first time here and just getting a good feel for it, and it is a super cool figure. It just screams Kenner in every way. So again, a super awesome box that we got here, loaded with incredible stuff from Syrett Tech. So there we go. I went ahead and just reassembled everything to kind of show it off a little bit better to you. But everything you can see here, excluding the Gallimimus, is available right now through Syrett Tech's Etsy shop and eBay shop and all of that stuff. So if you are interested in grabbing any of these amazing replacement pieces and custom pieces like the sign and the Raptor Claw and everything like that, you can head on over to the shops of Syrett Tech through the links that I will include in the description and pick some of these incredible pieces up to add to your collection. And of course, if you want the Gallimimus, you're just going to have to go searching for them because, again, Syrett Tech doesn't have any of those available. But super impressive stuff all around. I highly recommend everything and anything that Syrett Tech creates because he always creates the highest of quality products. So make sure you check this stuff out, pick some up if you want it, and of course, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.